Imagine a financial system that can process 10 million transactions per second, more than Visa, PayPal, and every crypto network combined. This isn't some futuristic dream, this is Keeta, and it's promising to be the biggest shakeup in finance since the invention of the Chuck E. Cheese coin. And it's not just hype. This thing is backed by Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of a little company you might know. It's called Google. But here's the real question. Can Keeta actually pull this off? Or is it just another overhyped project promising the moon and delivering a pile of broken dreams? Let's find out. This is Patch Notes, and today we're diving deep into Keeta, what it claims, what it's actually building, and whether it's even remotely plausible. Keeta isn't just another layer 1 blockchain. Oh no. It's cloud scale, regulatory friendly, and apparently faster than Visa, Solana, and XRP. You name it, it's faster. The big idea? It uses delegated proof of stake, DPoS, combined with DAG, which in plain English means it processes transactions in parallel instead of forcing them into one sequential chain. Each user has their own transaction history, like a personal ledger, and cross-account transactions are handled via virtual links. Oh, and it's cloud native, meaning it scales with modern data centers instead of being limited by traditional blockchain constraints. In theory, this could allow for 10 million TPS, a number that makes Ethereum's 15 TPS and Solana's 65,000 look like they're running on dial-up. The cherry on top? Keeta wants to be the bridge between crypto and traditional finance, handling compliance, identity verification, and even native tokenization without needing smart contracts. But hold on, 10 million TPS on a public blockchain? That seems ambitious. Alright, let's dig into the claims. The white paper states that Keeta achieved 13 million TPS in a benchmark test using Google Spanner, a cloud database that also powers its production nodes. So here's the catch. Keeta relies heavily on cloud computing, scaling through infrastructure like Google Cloud and AWS. But here's the thing, so does almost every other network. The difference, Keeta is the first to fully leverage serverless cloud infrastructure for efficiency. And for those concerned about centralization, anyone can run a node on their own hardware using Docker. And then there's consensus. Keeta's DPoS lets token holders vote for validators, trusted members of the network chosen by the community. Unlike traditional POS, this doesn't just reward the richest participants. Validators earn small transaction fees designed to cover costs, not generate massive profits. And if they overcharge, users can simply vote with their feet. One of Keeta's biggest differentiators is its focus on compliance and regulation. Unlike traditional crypto networks that prioritize decentralization over regulation, Keeta has built Know Your Customer (KYC) and anti-money laundering (AML) compliance directly into the architecture. Keeta stores KYC data on-chain in a secure, privacy-preserving way. This allows businesses and financial institutions to verify transactions without needing third-party intermediaries. Users can create assets and tokens with built-in compliance rules, ensuring only verified participants can trade certain assets. By integrating compliance at a base layer, Keeta positions itself as a financial network that's actually usable by banks and governments, potentially sidestepping the regulatory scrutiny that has plagued other crypto projects like Ripple with XRP and Binance. So, who's behind Keeta? The project was founded by Tai Schenk, a guy with a fintech background who previously worked on crypto payment solutions, not some anonymous Twitter dev, which is a good sign. Keeta raised $17 million in funding, led by none other than Eric Schmidt, former CEO of Google. That alone adds a layer of credibility, as Schmidt isn't exactly out here backing meme coins. But let's not forget, investors have backed some truly terrible projects before. WeWork, Theranos, and well, a lot of crypto startups. The roadmap checks out. In 2023, we had stealth mode. 2024, they announced plans for a testnet. And now in 2025, the testnet is expected soon. We have a token on base L2, the mainnet launch set for June, with bridge functionality expected at launch to transition tokens from base to Keeta's mainnet. Keeta has made progress on its roadmap, but with testnet still not live, the real test will be with the mainnet launch. If they don't deliver, that's when the alarm bells start ringing. Not everyone is buying the hype. Some people are spreading FUD, pointing out that most projects boasting insane TPS numbers fail to deliver once real-world conditions kick in. Historically, blockchain projects have made massive performance claims but failed to achieve anywhere near the theoretical numbers when they faced real-world network congestion, decentralization constraints, and malicious actors. Projects like IOTA, Nano, and even Solana have faced setbacks when their high TPS claims ran into practical bottlenecks. Others raise centralization concerns. Keeta's reliance on cloud computing means it depends on third-party infrastructure like AWS or Google Cloud. But here's the reality: almost every network does. The key difference: Keeta is the first to fully leverage serverless cloud infrastructure for scalability and efficiency. Plus, decentralization isn't off the table. Anyone can run a node on their own hardware using Docker, reducing reliance on any single provider. The token launch before the mainnet? Some in the crypto space see early token launches as a red flag, with past projects like EOS, ICP, and Aptos facing backlash for launching tokens before fully functional blockchains. But here's the reality: almost every L1 follows a similar launch model, including Keeta. The difference? Keeta's approach includes a fair launch at a low market cap, with all tokens locked in a vesting schedule, designed to align long-term incentive rather than enable a quick cash grab. And then there's the bridge risk. Keeta's cross-chain anchor system is ambitious, but history has shown that bridges are the most vulnerable points in crypto. Billions have been lost in bridge hacks across platforms like Ronin, Wormhole, and Binance Smart Chain. If Keeta's system is not properly secured and audited, it could become a target for exploits, potentially leading to massive losses for users who trust it to facilitate asset transfers across chains. Keeta's business model is what truly sets it apart. Unlike most crypto networks that rely on transaction fees or speculative tokenomics, Keeta is building an enterprise-grade financial network with multiple revenue streams. Institutions will pay to use Keeta's infrastructure for cross-border transactions and digital asset management. Businesses can leverage Keeta's built-in KYC/AML tools to streamline compliance with financial regulations. KTA token holders participate in network governance and receive rewards for securing the network. This structured, multi-revenue approach makes Keeta feel more like a financial technology company than a speculative crypto project. The final verdict? Keeta is an ambitious experiment with institutional backing and a real-world focus on compliance. But whether it can actually deliver on its promises remains to be seen. The real test comes in June with the mainnet launch. Until then, cautious optimism is warranted.